And it is a very busy afternoon. One transfer line to bring you as well from Manchester United.
Manchester United have signed a midfielder, but Darmesh, not who we thought.
Very good. It is an exciting signing, actually, because Manchester United have announced the signing of young midfielder youth international. He's joined from Guidas FC in his homeland. He's only turned 18 in February. So he'll come in and be part of the academy at first, settle into life in Manchester before trying to force his way into first-team squad reckoning. But I think Manchester United are really, really excited about this signing. They've been scouting him for a while, and now it's official. The pictures are up. He's there, standing behind the desk, sitting behind the desk, signing the contract.
Michael, I'm just wondering how you keep the team mentally out. That might seem a silly question, but you've achieved your main objective. You could be forgiven for a lot of the players having half an eye on what's coming up in the summer. What is the messaging to the group?
Pride, responsibility, playing for this great club, great supporters, really good togetherness within the group as well, and it's about improving and evolving all the time as well. So as I said, over the last week or so, in terms of the Champions League, it's a step, it's a really good step. But that's not the end. That's not the end at all. So we want to keep improving. We want to finish strong, and understanding there's a little bit of a feeling of games to go, and it does get right to the end of it. Maybe it does change slightly, but it doesn't in terms of us preparing for the game and wanting to do well, and whoever plays play well and try and win the game.
A deep-line midfielder, very technically gifted, but it's his passing ability that will excite, and long-range passing. He rarely gives the ball away. He's in Liga, and he's in the sort of the top percentiles for ball retention, but also the number of balls he plays forward as well. So it's not just keeping hold of the ball, but also passing it in the right way to start attacks as well. So he's 24, as Mark said. He's just playing some of the best football in his career. Kind of move, I think, at the beginning of the door might have taken a bit longer to get to this stage, but it's the kind of target then that kind of not horrifically expensive, not 50-60 million pounds, but around 30, just over around 33 million pounds potentially for this deal. And if he becomes brilliant and he ever wants to leave, they can potentially get even more from it if he continues to develop as he has.
The atmosphere surrounding Manchester United continues to build with excitement as reports linking the club with talented young midfielder Elliot Anderson gather increasing attention across the football world. Although no official agreement has been announced, speculation surrounding a possible move to Old Trafford has already created major discussion among supporters, who believe Anderson could become an important part of the club's long-term rebuilding project. Manchester United have spent recent years searching for greater balance, energy, and creativity in midfield, and many fans feel Anderson possesses the qualities needed to help transform the team. Known for his intelligent movement, composure under pressure, technical ability, and relentless work rate, the young midfielder has emerged as one of the most highly rated prospects in English football. The growing rumors come during a period where Manchester United appear determined to build a younger, more dynamic squad capable of competing consistently at the highest level. Supporters have repeatedly called for the club to invest in energetic midfielders who can control possession while also contributing defensively and creatively. Anderson's profile seems to match exactly what many fans believe the team currently lacks in the center of the pitch. Across social media platforms, excitement among supporters continues to grow rapidly. Many fans have already begun discussing how Anderson could fit into the current midfield setup, with some believing he could form an exciting partnership alongside the club's emerging younger talents. Others see him as a player who could bring greater intensity and technical quality to matches where United have struggled to dominate possession and dictate the tempo. What has particularly impressed many observers is Anderson's maturity despite his young age. His confidence on the ball, ability to carry possession through tight spaces, and willingness to work tirelessly for the team have made him one of the standout young midfielders attracting attention in England. Supporters believe these qualities could make him an ideal addition to Manchester United's evolving project, especially as the club continues focusing on long-term development rather than short-term solutions. Anderson's name now sits firmly among the players supporters are closely monitoring as the transfer window progresses. Despite the growing speculation, there is still uncertainty. Transfer rumors often intensify quickly during the window, and many factors could influence whether a deal eventually becomes realistic. For now, anticipation continues to rise as discussions surrounding Elliot Anderson and Manchester United dominate conversations online. Whether the move ultimately materializes or not, the excitement generated by the rumors reflects the growing belief among supporters that the club may finally be building toward a brighter and more competitive future.